You guys, welcome to a video. Today in this video, you may notice we're not on the PS5 today. Today we're on the PS4, and you may be wondering, well, why are we on the PS4? You got a PS5 now. Fun fact: you are also notice I'm not connected to the internet. That's because I switched internet providers recently. I've got better internet now. I switched providers, and so you'll notice Fortnite's kind of out of date. It's still in Season 2 of Fortnite. OG, and actually I think it's also still, the update still thinks it's Chapter 6, Season 1, I think, as well. So, yeah. Because I bought a PS5 just before the newest Fortnite update had come out, or the season had come out, so yeah. I also have, obviously, other games as well, but we're not going to be looking at some of these other games today. Today, we're going to be looking at Minecraft. So we're going to load up Minecraft. I'm going to be using keyboard and mouse just because this is a broken controller, so yeah. I've seen a lot of YouTubers do this type of video. I'm also using my stream overlay, so get excited for that. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people use or do videos on Minecraft of looking at their old Minecraft worlds, so we're going to do that today. So I've got quite a few Minecraft worlds that I want to show off, such as like some that I spent time building. I have done videos on some of them, but not with a capture card and stuff. One thing I also want to talk about as well is videos are going to be kind of far and few between, as I don't currently have any headphones at the moment, or earplugs. I need to buy some, because my earplugs decided they wanted to break. Oh, they haven't broken, but they keep crackling because the wire is fucked. So, yeah. Now, I'm using a keyboard and mouse because my controller's broken. Unfortunately, you can't use PS5 controller for some reason. So yeah. Oh, yep. I love when it's when the store just shows up low textures. But yeah. So my skin's not gonna load unless it does. It's not gonna sign in because it's not connected to the internet. Now I can't use that one because it doesn't use item. But there's a few worlds here that you can see. So these are all my worlds. I have a lot of worlds. A lot of worlds. So we're going to go through as many of these as I can. Obviously, we're just going to go through the main ones, not random ones that I know it's not an official controller. Shut up. So, also, yes, this was my home screen on. Not that wasn't my home screen. I'm forgetting I'm not on PS5 at the moment. Well, I am. It's PS5 here. But my PS5 is also. Currently, I've put a PS4 on top of my PS5. But yeah. These are the games I have installed. That I had installed. That I think. So we have quite a few here. Quite a few. So we've just got some. So some worlds are called Stampy. So if we load into this Stampy world, okay. So we have this Stampy world here. Now this is Minecraft on the PS4, so it's going to take a minute to load. I wish I could find my I wish I still had my old PS3. Because if I could, I'd buy a HDMI splitter and I would show you guys my PS3 worlds, but I don't have my PS3 anymore. From the PS3, I mean, is like from. I know where the PS3 is. All right, I'm having to play as this skin for now, but that's fine. So, this is one thing you'll probably know is I love building Stampy's worlds. I don't like this one. I like that one. This one. Is there like any other skins I can? Okay, we'll just use this one. Can I? Yeah. So, sorry, hold on. So, yeah. So this, as you can see, this was just me basically fucking around building houses in Minecraft and stuff. And I used to build, as you can see, I built a lot of Stampy's house. This is just one of them in a random super flat world I built. We had seen it in PS4 graphics, so I don't think I do want to quickly say. Again, I'm not connected to the internet because I can't be asked to connect a PS5 to the internet because since I bought PS4 to the internet, because since I bought a PS5, I kind of switched internet providers. So yeah. Let's have a look for a world. What's a world I built? Let's have a look. We have quite a few worlds here, so I've got. Let's have a look and see if there's any good ones. Oh, I've got some stream survival worlds I did. Oh, there's one from VR. You can tell because the camera's slanted. So I'm trying to find some actually good worlds. Some of these worlds as well, like this one is just one my sister built. Oh, I did with my with mine and her mate, and then you've got like Usually tutorial world, which I think was with it when I did a tutorial video. One thing I may as well find, it's a world I haven't played in a while. Yeah, a random parkour world I made. What's that? What is this? My world. Okay, now I'm interested. But yeah, I have no headphones or earplugs or anything at the moment, so I can't. Unfortunately, I can't film any. Uh, I can't film any videos at the moment because I have no way to listen to what I'm recording. So, yeah, that's unfortunately something I can't really do at the moment. But I could, but I'd rather. I do want to listen to it. So, yeah, yeah. Jesus Christ. You know, when you play, if you guys ever play on a PS5, if you guys have a PS5, go back to the PS4 loading times. Oh, I swear. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't know I had this. I remember this fucking world. Oh my god. We spent so long on this world, I swear. I was so long ago as well. The fuck? Yeah, it was built into this little mountain down here. Okay, I think we did this on stream. There's my terrible. So, we did a world. I forgot actually about this world. So this was years ago. This was like 2022. Now, for anyone who's wondering, I did fall out with this person. You may know. Also, don't worry. The first stream Nexus thing. I need to delete that in a minute. So you'll see it says Paige and Charlotte's house. Oh, this was a while ago now. So we did a survival world. I think it was on her stream or on my stream. I think we did both on both stream. So we put feel free to take from chest. I don't think there was anything in the chests. Maybe it's not one. No. No. But like we. Actually, I haven't seen what her. Okay, she put a separate bedroom and then all that. So I used to play a lot with Charlotte before we fell out. But when we fell out, I kind of just stopped playing with it. Oh my god, there's so many. I didn't even notice. I forgot about this fucking world. Jesus Christ. So yeah. Oh my god. Did I make this into a VOD or something, or did she, I think she streamed this world, actually. I think she streamed this world, and she just joined me, and then there's all my stuff. I had some lapis and all that. And netherrack. Oh, because I got it from a thing. What was in here? What the fuck did we start building in here? Spruce chests in there. Watch a pie, veiny horse, craft the men, 72, and need W. So it was on stream. Okay, so maybe I did stream this. I think this was going to be like our shout-out wall area. I don't know what this is. Okay, I'll destroy it. But yeah, this is a world. I kind of remember this world, sort of. It's slight memories of coming back from when we played this. I still don't remember what date this was when we last played this world, but I do slightly remember because we did find a cave that we dug into and we built. Now, for anyone wondering how did we fall out, she claimed I ditched her for a Fortnite event, which I didn't ditch her. Actually, I did, but she claimed I ditched her for. She claimed I ditched her for YouTube content. Actually, I ditched her for the Fortnite event, which, you know. So actually, I did ditch her for the. So me saying I ditched her for the Fortnite event was actually correct. I also built a little mine down here. I think I built the mine down here. I'm actually not sure. I don't know how far this goes down. I didn't even get that far down. I literally got to the bottom here and I was like, okay, I'm done. Interesting. I'm just gonna. I've forgotten one thing. So let me just do this real quick. Let me just hide some of these real fast. I haven't used my touchpad in a while, so it's got very dusty. It's got very dusty and very crusty. No, sounds disgusting. It's crusty. Yeah, this is interesting. That's a world I've not seen in a good while. I felt she accused me of ditching for YouTube content, and actually I ditched her for a Fortnite event, so if you can at least accuse me of ditching you, can you get it right, please? What else do I have? Some of the pictures don't actually load in, so I actually don't. Oh, this one! I actually made this one. When? Oh, it doesn't tell me because that was. I should have checked the dates on these. I think like that was 22. It was like down here. Oh yeah, it'd been about 21, 22. So it's been about 2 years. I don't think I remember that. Oh, oh yeah, my pixel art. Well, this one's classic. So this was the first. This is actually well the first of the six. This is under a year old. This is only a few months old. This world. I remember this world. So this world was a pixel art world I made, and what it was. And there's a few pictures I've posted in people's discords of these. I'll show you on a video though. So there's a YouTube channel I used to use, which I think was like JBros Games or something, and basically I used to. They do like pixel art stuff a lot of the time in wool, but in my opinion, they just look a lot better at like terracotta and like what is that? Is that terracotta? Yeah, white terracotta and like terracotta and thing. But we've got a few characters here. I guess we'll go through them all. So we have one character here. These are two characters. These are Vegeta and oh god, I'm not a Dragon Ball Z fan, so I don't remember. It's Vegeta and can someone let me know in the comments because I've forgotten. Yeah, I've forgotten. Yeah, I've forgotten. Fuck. Deathstroke, Black Widow, Deadpool, Rey from Star Wars, Bob Ross, Deadpool from the Wet on Wet. Yeah, that's from the Wet. Is that promo? That is promo. This is from the Wet on Wet, the Wet on Wet, promotional video they did for the Deadpool 2 film. And then this is over here is Spooderman, just Spooderman, chill, fine. But yeah, there's really no other ones here, but that's kind of that. God. I don't know if it was my PS4 or if the PS4 is just a very slow console, or if I'm just used to the PS5 now. But that was very slow. Some of these Stampy's Lovely World ones are just his actual world. But I know I remade his world. I don't remember which mine is though. What's painful? I think this is my Okay, I want to show you guys this. Oh, God. I think I'm getting carpal tunnel because my wrist is hurting. Hit those fireballs back at the ghast. Okay. But yeah, it feels weird to be on PS4 again. But yeah. What a classic console though. It's actually not that classic. It only came out in 2014, so. But yeah, every video you see from before I bought a PS thing was filmed on. Is this the one? Yes, this is. So this world here, if you go back a good 10 months of the channel, if you scroll down the channel and you go to a good few 10 months, this is the big world. This is the biggest world I ever worked on. And you go a good 10 months back, you'll probably find a video by Sneven. Not by Sneven, but it's actually by me, but it features Neve. And she actually reacted to this world. Oh, that's my arm in a lot of pain. Sorry, my wrist is really hurting because I think I'm getting carpal tunnel. I don't know, maybe not. So all of this, now this here, so I built all this by myself. I had a little bit of work on some things, mostly just like underneath. Yes, I do have the secret base down there. Mostly the only bits I actually had work on was. Oh, it's really painful. Oh, I don't know what that is. It really hurts. The only thing I actually had help on was a little bit of digging out all this, because all this was just ground, and a little bit of water underneath there, but I soaked it all up with sponge, and then, yeah. But this is the biggest world I've actually ever worked on. Time, set, there. So this is actually the biggest world I've actually worked on. I worked on this off camera, and I did a. Actually, you can actually go on my Stream Archive channel. I did a few things on camera of this world. So like, you've got over here the submarine I built. His like submarine and stuff I built. But you've also got his boat, which I built, and yeah. So you'll notice this. Now, this is an older version of his world. This isn't like a modern day version or anything like that. This is an older version of his world. So obviously the race cars here, and then you've just got that, which is down there, and stuff like that. Now, this all was used and built using a YouTuber called... what was the YouTuber called? His name was Darman... Well, his name it's Darman something, but it used to be... His channel when I fucking thing was David Shepard when I followed it. Years ago, but they changed to Darman. And I've created quite a few things like Googly Island over there, which, yes, is that shit, but it's fine. His entrance, which is over here. So if we run through here, like, I've got, obviously, I've done the entire, obviously did the wheat room, then we did, like, the water room, which is over here, which does have glass there, which is supposed to lead in a squid room, but now, I want to state, squid room is completely incorrect, because somehow I got the layout wrong, but yeah. Here's the lava room, which is looking pretty nice, pretty sweet. But yeah. Obviously, yes, the doghouse and stuff is in this world as well. I guess I'll show you it. Here it is, right here. Some things are wrong, yes, but there you go. Some things are wrong and some things are off, but like, yeah. Squid Room, the top of Squid Room is fully correct. Everything here is all correct on the top of here, apart from the dirt there, but it's fine. I think that's wrong, I don't know. But then you've also got this balcony, which is also correct. It's also raining, so slash weather clear. That's me typing it. Maybe I have to take a second to clear. But then down here is just fully incorrect. I just kind of did this myself. I kind of remember this world. I do, actually not kind of, I do remember this world very well. A lot more than that other world we were on. The one with me, the survival world I had. But yeah, but this was the biggest world I had made. And I spent a lot of time working on this world. And yeah, it's big. It is very big. We did the theater and everything. But it's a very big world. But I'm proud of how it turned out. Obviously, I wish it was a lot better. Oh, fun fact, actually. When I did my... So if you scroll down a little bit, you'll find probably my town series I did. How I built Stampy's town, which I'll show you that world as well. But you'll also see that there's these buildings here, which are from the town. Those I actually used the same way I was learning to build the town in those videos. Oh, I built those the same time I was doing that. Now, let me show you, to finish off, because we're on nearly 20 minutes of video, and I only want to go about 20-30 minutes, is, what was it? Was it, oh god, was it Stampy Tut? No. Wasn't that. It wasn't Tut, Tut. It was Tut. I have really shit worlds, so Tut, which is short for tutorial. So this world here, which I made when I was slightly drunk, is the town series I started working on, and fun fact, because I have kind of scrapped off that series, unfortunately. But fun fact, cool little fun fact, as you can see, I did start working on the, I actually did it all wrong, so I actually had to delete the, I've got to delete all this, but, I'll show you an actually finished version. I'll show you, before I end the video actually, I'll go into practice and I'll show you. But from, like, so yeah, so a few things I did. I obviously built Stampy's house and, like, the outside. Actually, I built the outside. No, I didn't. I built Stampy's house and all that. And I built here, and I built the love garden. And I didn't do much, because obviously I did still do quite a bit. Like, I did down here, I did the fucking furnishing for some reason or that. But I didn't do much, because I just knew it wasn't really going to be seen, so I didn't really do, like, here you can see, it's kind of like what it was supposed to be like. I don't know why I added some, like, stuff. But what I meant for this to be like... Obviously, I didn't do, like, the lava room or the wheat room or anything, because here... Because obviously, this is kind of supposed to be like in a video game when you see, like, a backdrop, but it's not like a backdrop you're supposed to go to. This originally was just going to be here for, like, in the background while I was filming this. So, like in the background, we see, like in Batman Arkham Knight, when you play Arkham City, or you see Arkham City in the background. It's supposed to be like that, where you don't go up to it, or I don't go up to it, but I still see it. But yeah. But I think the furthest I actually got to, I posted Popo Police Station. I think I didn't post the school. I didn't post the bank. I know I didn't post the bank. I think I posted the Zen Zone, and I think I posted the Magic Shop. Did I? I'll go through what these builds are. So we have the ones I did build, the ones I did post, which I know I posted, was all of the. I filmed videos for all these, by the way. Just to let you know, I just didn't post all of them. I guess I'll show you all my content that I have recorded on my capturing library. Where is the capturing? Yeah. This was a bit. By the way, I had so many videos on. I have so many videos on this capture gallery. By the way, it is insane. Look at how much I recorded. Like how much content I recorded. Next video, we'll do a video of looking at all my old videos. But here's all my old content. Like you can kind of see. Like I started filming a lot of these, and a lot of it is just pictures and stuff. Which I'll do a video next of looking through all these. But yeah. A lot of them as well are like just videos I actually posted. Some of these are scrapped off content, however. But yeah, like some of them are just me playing through games or filming content and stuff, and yeah, a lot of them are just kind of pointless. Oh no, actually, there is one more world I want to show you, so I will show you actually because there's another world that's actually very important as well that I really want to look at again. But yeah, but this world here. I'll show you, but we'll do that in a bit. Yeah, but this world here, obviously, so you got the bakery, the flower shop, or yeah, the flower shop, what is this? It's it doesn't have a name, it has a name, it's the Stampy's Overwear. That's the farm of the bakery. What was this? It was, the Melon Moments Melon Farm, that's the one. The Pick a Vet Pet Shop, the milk stand, or milk bar, the Toy Town Toy Shop, which does not have the underneath part because I can't build underneath because I'm on a super flat world, so in the super flat worlds only go a certain blocks down. The post office, which is right here, which I think I did post every part. I think I only posted literally videos for all of these ones. I think then after that I stopped posting I think I then stopped posting the videos. I recorded them, but I never posted them. I did a video on how to build the spa. I might, if you still want to teach you, if anyone still wants me to continue the content of how to build Stampy's Town, I'll gladly do it, unless obviously you all want to do what I do, which is buy Stampy's World, and then do it that way. But yeah, the hospital, which is here, which, this is all correct as well. The fire station, the police station, the magic shop, the bank, the Zen Zone, It's the Zen Zone. Fun fact, actually, with the Zen Zone, is some of the lights change during the day. So if we turn this to night, time set day, no night, not day night. Then you'll see that the lights on here then turn on. But then the lights don't. Time set day. And then when it's night, those turn off. I think those are supposed to turn off as well. I think these are supposed to be set to daylight, and then these are supposed to be set to evening. And I think then they're supposed to go off when it's not. I don't know. Obviously, the bank over here, which we built. I guess you can see. The bank also is supposed to have an underground section, but we just didn't do it. The school, which is right here, which turned out very well. And then this, which was supposed to be the hotel, which I will show you actually in the. I guess I'll show you now. In Tuck Practice, I started working on, but I actually fucking. It didn't go well, I guess is like the best way to kind of say it. It just didn't go well. But we'll show you. It's in Tut Practice. It's this one. It didn't go. Practice, it went very well actually. In Tut Practice, fun fact. While I was actually learning to build this for the video, I was learning while watching in the background for a bit. I was just a bit of background noise. I was watching Moist Critical's cyclist versus driver video. The one with where the cyclist calls the police, gets the police involved, and then he gets fined, and then he's like, "Oh no, I want to." If you don't know what I'm talking about, just search it up. Yeah. But this is the finished version of it. As you can see, I've added all the rooms and stuff, and it all looks good, but somehow some of the measurements went wrong. Actually, there was a few others I did practice off. Like I wanted to the Zen Zone really scared me when I wanted to do the Zen Zone. Eventually, when I had done the Zen Zone, that was that one. And then over here we have the this is the post office, which or the flat post office, which I did a bit of a tutorial. All right, now the last, or I did, that was just practice for the video, which I did them all, but yeah, I still did it. But the final one, which I forgot what the name of it's called, I think it's this one. It is this one. This is not my biggest world, but it is a world I don't think I've ever really posted content on, but it is a world I spent quite a lot of my time working on. This is the one I'm going to finish the video on. It's going to be about a 30-minute video. So, I guess let me just show you. So, I know I'm spawning in here. Let me just fly out. Is this the one? This is... Yes, it is. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Classic. So this is a world I made years ago. This is a world that's existed since 2021. Very old. You'll notice there's quite a few builds around. You can see Dan TDM's lab over there. But we're going to go through a lot of these. You see there's a lot of houses around the place. And obviously there's a trans flag. Actually, I didn't build that. My mate built that. I invited my mate to the world, and out of nowhere, she just built a trans flag, and I was like, oh, cool. So I've just kept it in there. Originally, she built it with no border, but then I built, like, the path around it and the border around it, and yeah. Quite a few people have come into this world, but yeah. So obviously, as you can see, I built Stampy's house, but that side's obviously fully incorrect, because that side's all kind of correct. Actually, that's too long. This is actually very long, but I kind of left that. That's also fully incorrect. This entire thing is incorrect because it was when I just didn't bother even trying. But yeah. But obviously all else that's correct. There's actually railways all underneath this this thing here. The theatre is also fully incorrect. I kind of went off my own brain of how I wanted to build this. And so yeah, you have this, which is just a very empty, barren room, and then theatre, which is in here. And I don't know why, but when I stand on this stage, my anxiety really starts to piss its pants, because it's just like, oh god, it just feels like I'm actually on a big stage, and I don't like it. So, so yeah. But yeah, I think the theatre went okay. Like, you know, there's just a lot on the floor, but then you've got some up here that can sit up here and watch the show, I guess. But yeah. It's not as good as Stampy's, obviously, but it's still... It's okay. It's a... I don't know why I did 30 flat. It's a build. It's a build. At the end of the day, it's a build. And then also... Oh yeah, there is the... I did add a ticket booth. I must play on keyboard and mouse because... yeah, as I said, play on keyboard and mouse because my controller is a bit broken, so... The penis there, obviously. There's this house here, which I learned to build, and I built all the time. There's this house here, which I learned to build years ago, and I just build all the time. There's this house over here, which actually I didn't build. This was a person on my friends list who built this, and I just call it a random house. But he built this, and he didn't decorate or anything. When I entered it, it was basically barren. So I added some walls and stuff, and yeah, it's been a good while since this was built. You can start to see my pixel art over there, which I kind of started building, and my little farmland over there. But yeah. Next we have. Oh, I would actually also have loved to show my Xbox 360 worlds. I used to have some really good worlds on Xbox 360. I'd say my best worlds were probably on Xbox 360 and PS3, but yeah. We have obviously this bakery, which was obviously based on Stampy, which is obviously based on Stampy's, but a little bit different. And unlike his, I actually added cherries on the top of mine. So yeah. School here, which again is based on Stampy's, but it's also fully incorrect, as his is red, not red, orange, green, and yellow. There's obviously his Popo police station, which is not actually fully correct. It's slightly incorrect, I believe, unless this is actually fully correct. I might be wrong. I actually don't know. No, actually, I think I did use Darman's series for this one, actually. Obviously, the lighthouse, which is also fully incorrect. Then, yep, here we have. I can't remember if this is the actual version that I. This is, you may, yeah, it is. This is the construction handbook survival house that you can get. Minecraft released, you might remember if you've played Minecraft for a while, they released a handbook, a few handbooks, survival, creative, blah blah blah, construction, whatever. And these books, I think mine, I don't know if this is the exact correct one or what, but I kind of built mine like this. I don't know if this is the exact correct, if this, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if this is like, I know on one world I actually built it correctly, or if this was just kind of my own little build of it, but yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. No, I don't think this is the actual one. I'm actually not sure. No, because I think the other one's a lot more detailed than this one was, but yeah. Anyway, next you've also got this little hut over here, which is just a railway. It's just a main house, just the railway to the main house. This is kind of when where I started going into get my phone and start using YouTube tutorials. So there's a modern house over here, which is looking pretty dapper. Another modern house over here, which again looks pretty dapper. I then wanted to build a suburban-looking house. So here's a suburban-looking house, which does have an interior, but doesn't have any like stairs to the roof or anything. It's just kind of background and nothing in here. But for a survival, not for a survival, for a house, it looks pretty good. And then there's this house, which I really like as well. That was really fun to build. And then, obviously, there's a penis, which I got bored one day. I actually was just very bored one day, so I built a penis. And then, here is Dan TDM's lab. The old lab. It is out of shape, as the tutorial I used, for some reason, built it very out of shape. But it's still quite alright. Obviously, you've got the testing lab room up here, which looks out into the testing lab and stuff like that. Obviously, he had a testing lab because he used to do. He was mostly just a mod channel. I still don't know what the fuck this is, but he's a mod chat. Dan used to do mod videos and stuff like that. So yeah. Theater, there's that's supposed to be like the business place that he has just next to his mountain. And then you've just got where I started building the mob trap, which I completely gave up on. There's also a few things I actually haven't talked about. There's this, which is an apartment building, which, yes, does have stairs going all the way to the top, by the way. I want to flex that real fast. It does have stairs going to the top, by the way. And obviously some stop at these rooms, some stop at rooms and stuff like that. And then it goes all the way to the top, so yeah, it's cool. We have a hospital, which is just completely incorrect, because I kind of built this of how I kind of would. But yeah. Yeah, so I built this with like a lot of chests and looms and stuff. But yeah. Another one, and then we also have this, which I don't remember what this is. Oh, this was supposed to be my firehouse place, which I built. It's not obviously as good as Stampy's, obviously, but look at my fire trucks. Oh yeah, this. Oh, there's actually a lot of I didn't even notice. Such good. And then I don't know what this is supposed. Oh my gosh, that. I still don't know why I built this, but I built this. I think this was supposed to be like a. I actually built this while I was in a VC with people, and I just built this one day, and I was just very bored, so I built this. And yeah, it's very funny. But yeah. Anyway, I guess. Oh, and then last thing I think I've almost forgotten to talk about was the pixel art, which you can see over there. It's just Batman vs Superman, Justice League Batman, pretty much. It's just armored Batman. And then Game Boy House, which is over here. Which, yes, the Game Boy does have an interior on the bottom to the top. There's some. There's a few. You can actually find a video series on how you build it. I actually built this on PS3 as well, which you may remember if you go to my playlist of 2018 videos, you may find when I built this on the PS3. So yeah. And then I guess the last thing we'll have a look at to just have a look at, and we'll ride it to before we finish the video, is the Funland, and we'll ride my roller coaster. So this was a roller coaster I built again a while ago. This was actually like the second build I ever. This was actually the second build I ever built. All my worlds will always just randomly have a fucking roller coaster. I used to be addicted to building roller coasters, but here we go. Let's ride on the roller coaster. So as you can see, we just kind of go into here. I love like tunnels, underground tunnels, especially ones that go underwater. They're like my favorite ones. You just build around a tunnel of underwater, and then obviously because it's obviously going to be full of water in there, you just use sponge to get it out, all the water out until you get to the top, and it's just very cool. But yeah. It's quite short. It's about a minute. It's about just under a minute long. It's about a good 20 minutes, 20 seconds long, something like that. But yeah, it's quite a fun roller coaster. It goes under twice. You can see where it goes in there and then leaves there, and it goes under there and comes out there. But yeah. But that is pretty much. So yeah, that is all my worlds on the PS4. The reason why I'm just doing some PS4 stuff is because I saw a PS4 down under my desk, or not under my desk, under my coffee table behind me, which is where I've been keeping it, because I don't really use it anymore. It's kind of become useless. I can't really sell it because, well, it's got, as you can tell, it's got a lot of stuff I like on it. Like, it's got a lot of my old Minecraft worlds on it and stuff, which and I don't know how to actually transfer all my Minecraft worlds to PS5, which is currently, my PS4 is currently sitting on top of my PS5, which is very funny. Yeah. But that is going to do it for this video. That is also the time is also incorrect on my PS4 and on my PS5 on my PS4. It says it's 10:11, but it's actually 10:09, so that's incorrect. But yeah, but that's going to do it for this video. I'm going to do a video looking at my old content. But that is going to do it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Good.